back, my dearest friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, random, sexy ArmA, where I am playing ever so amazing, sexy, amazing, sexy ArmA. At this point, ArmA 2, where we're doing single missions and single missions only. And we're gonna be continuing on, and this time around, we're gonna skip on from the ArmA 2 vanilla missions and go into something more interesting. That is, well, not really interesting, but we're gonna be playing one shot, one kill, episode 3, mission 3 for Operation Arrowhead, no less. So let's start. So that is one shot, 2 kills. One shot, 2 kills. Now, I'm not very familiar with these types of missions. I try to avoid them because they're the scariest missions for me. Alone in the deserts and being surrounded by enemies, and you have to kill one enemy unit and then run away. That's scary as hell. Now mind you, we're always playing on the hardest difficulty, so there's only one save and that's it. And well, let's see how this is gonna go. That is the question, of course. That is always will be a question. So there is a Ferozabad, the main, and of course it is the base of this unholy order of evil. And I think I know this position. Yeah, this is the position. Yes, this is the position in the original Operation Arrowhead campaign, actually. Yes, it is. So a briefing is, U.S. Army sniper team, codenamed Dingo, is on its way to Pakistani military base. Okay. That an important officer of an army of Pakistan, codenamed Spider, will be inspecting. Dingo must be assassinate Spider. So we have to look over here and rape that officer, and that's it. Situation. Spider will be visiting base about 1 kilometer away from you. ETA of his chopper is about 10 minutes. The base is probably guarded by Pakistanians on patrol routes. They expect a high officer, so security will be tight. Your spy will keep an eye out for them, as well help you to identify targets. How that's gonna work, I do not know. I tend to play, if these are these types of missions, I try to go alone and be happy like little bitch that way, but it never happens. There are gonna be lots of death in this mission, lots and lots of death in this mission, definitely, because specifically ours, because as I said, these missions are hard for me. All these sneaky shit, hard, very hard. Unless I have like a team that I can team switch in between, now that's easy, that I can handle with. So mission, assassinate Spider, Army of Pakistan officer who will arrive in a chopper to nearby Pakistani military base. So that's exactly the thing. So this is where we start. Okay, execution. Move to a suitable fire position to gain a good overview of the base. Wait for Spider to arrive in his chopper to assassinate him. Wait for exfiltration instruction. Support, you're on your own. Attachment target. Okay, we have that beautiful, sexy, Amerikansky retarded card. Intelligence Commander for Zargabad District, Army of Pakistan. Okay, well, units, we have me, which is an amazing thing, and of course Tyler Smith. Oh, we actually have a choice to choose snipers. We have the anti-material sniper rifle with thermal vision bullcrap. I think we have the night vision M110 sniper rifle. We have a sniper rifle with the thermal vision. This is anti-material rifle, which means that we can actually destroy and rape the light vehicles and all that. And I get the M24 Desert Sniper, which is a classical sniper, and I like the look of it, to be honest. It looks very sexy. I might go for that. Though let's be honest, having a material rifle means one shot, one kill in general. So that's great. We have a GPS, we have the, of course, a secondary weapon, which is M1911. 45 caliber, night vision, of course. Googles we do not have because, well, actually we do have, but why hell, unless it's a night mission, that's gonna be a problem. So that's about it. Let's move in, let's rape, pillage, and burn and see what this. Now the thing is, my friends, I wanted to see how the hell am I gonna play these types of games. Like, you know, in
Bishop. Message.
in Ghost Recon,
We're less than 1 click from the target area. What's the status on Spider? Over.
Spider's closing in. ETA 10 mics. I'll update you in 5. Do you copy?
Solid copy. Dingo out.
okay, so in Ghost Recon, I can manage and understand how to approach the missions, understandable. In ArmA, I do not know. I mean, by that I mean, how do I approach recording these missions? You know, you can't just be left and right about it. You can't just say, holy crap, you know, or shite all the time. Or even, you know, honestly, just not talking at all. Because the point is, for me to represent these games a lot, is show them off in the best way I can. I mean, let's be honest again, ArmA is the ultimate game series for me. There's a huge replay value in it, and, you know, Hell's Mother Rumping Bells, there are not many games like it, or say there are no games like it in general. I mean, replay value in terms of military simulation, plus the addition of a huge chunk of mods, custom missions, custom campaigns, you can't find that everywhere. So for me to approach and say, like, I can show these missions, show these games in a proper way without it being boring, without it being cumbersome, without me getting tired while I'm actually talking about this game, is a very difficult thing. I usually have a principle that you know, I don't do games and series that I do not know how to approach. So I wait for a few years down the line, and then I come back to them, and it's all good. So first and foremost, I need to see that's supposed to be where. Well, let me see again. Let's see the map. That's southeast. So if we keep southeast, that's right there. Okay. We have to go down. Now again, this is one of the yes, this is definitely one of the points where we play in Operation Arrowhead, one of the missions, that is. I think that's mission number 3. So yeah, or mission number 2. Mission number 3 or mission number 2, one of those. Anywho, so I wait for a few years and find a specific moment where I think, okay, now I have enough of the gist to actually do these games and do them justice and represent them in a proper way. So we shall see how I can approach it. This is episode 7, mind you, episode 8 of Random Sexy ArmA, and it's gonna be difficult because I prefer the approach of Ghost Recon, where I can slowly move this unit, slowly move that unit. But when you're timed like in these missions, if you're timed, that is specifically in this mission, I never played this mission, so I do not know. I tend to avoid these missions because to me they are difficult, too difficult. Okay, do not open fire. Let's tell them hold fire.
Hold fire.
Okay, we can see the road down. Okay, so this is, oh, beautiful. Okay, it's thermals, man. Thermals added in Operation Arrowhead help a bunch. In all honesty, they help so much. You wouldn't believe, compared to having just a regular thing. Our thermals just tell you there is your target, do whatever you want with it. So we're gonna be approaching it. To the left is that the base, the main town where Spider shall be. Let's see how much of a distance we can really see over there. Yeah, we can see some cars, some tanks, some women and children, and we can hear the chopper that specifically. So we're gonna avoid enemy contacts if possible. You know, usually they always have a patrol of 15 all around these positions, these mountains, and we want to avoid the Pakistani patrols. And there comes their damnable one of their helicopters. Maybe that's the Spider's helicopter or just a scout helicopter. As you can see, because of thermals, we can see where the motor is actually running, or whatever thing is called. And you can destroy those specific things, and you're gonna disable that way the chopper or a vehicle. And I love that addition to Operation Arrowhead is such a 10 out of 10 job from the Bohemia. I like how through each iteration of the game they try to add more little things and do a proper campaigns and do a proper expansion packs above all else. Yet I think that's a Mi-8. So definitely a transport helicopter beyond everything else. Let me just check if there are any enemy units on top of us or next to us, because that would be kind of a bad if there are some Pakistani soldiers just moving left and right, and we won't be able to counter those bastards because they're gonna just pop out in front of us, and it's gonna be pretty much a GG.
11 o'clock, enemy, far.
Okay, so the question is, that looks like a landing zone from which they're expecting the bastards to come in. So can we maybe do...
This is Bishop. Do you copy? Over.
Dingo Actual here. Copying you, Lima Charlie. Go ahead. Over.
Spider ETA 5 mics. What's your status? Over.
Roger. We're on the way. We can make it. Dingo out.
Okay, it's weird Dingo. If that is a chopper, I could just maybe target the chopper before it lands, destroy it that way, you know, and they die. But the chopper dies, and the unit inside dies. So enemy truck, let's try and avoid this death and glory, because this is no glory for me. Just making sure that there are no Germans anywhere. Do remember, enemy is always a German. They are evil. They are disgustingly good, and they're cool friends and enemies. So you want both versions. Both versions indeed. So we're gonna try and find the best position. Honestly, we can just guess which would be a perfect position. How close would be best, you know, how close is close and how far is far. Okay, I think this is a perfect position. Yeah.
Enemy car front. Half
This
a
is a
click.
perfect position because first and foremost we can run away immediately backwards. We have slopes that will avoid the enemy gunfire if they notice. And now of course, well, let's hope for the best shot. I'm not a bad shot in ArmA 2, but I am a bad in
Man
ArmA 1.
front 200 meters.
Now that's the question. Where is he? You know, the question is, where is that spider persona? Well, that's a lot, big groups of enemies all around. Okay, that's at least they're far away, and that is important. Now, are they supposed to get like from the chopper, beyond the chopper, or in the car from the car?
6 meters.
You know, that douchebag looks strange. That douchebag looks strange. He's injured or he knows we are here. Something like that. Okay, I can hear something moving again down. Are they supposed to get in the chopper or off the chopper? Like, they all look like they're in that specific position just waiting for the Emperor to arrive or something.
2 meters.
I'm ready. I mean, if this is the position, I am ready. Unless it's specifically in that location over there. Every one of them has weapons, so hell's mother up in bells. I can only truly guess now. This is a zoom, and this way you can actually, well, this is a rangefinder, which is an amazing thing. I love it. It tells you perfect position where something truly is. Okay.
12 o'clock. Enemy unknown. 200 meters.
And from what I can actually see, most of the enemies are just regular soldiers, not officers of any type. Like, I didn't open fire, they do not know where we are. So my only guess is that we have to wait a little bit more, maybe. It's again, eyes on target. Who, what, where? I mean, you can just tell me eyes on target, but what target? Everybody's in the same place. We can see Bastard just moving left and right. And again, just guessing who the fucking officer is. I mean, I can only maybe discern by the look, and that's it. You know, maybe he's gonna look just a regular officer-looking officer with no weapons of any sort. I mean, you're telling me target inside. Of course, you could be just saying because he sees all these bastards, and of course he has do not open fire. So there is that. That douchebag looks unique. Actually, oh wow, those are not your regular Hamel heads. Helmet heads. Hamel heads. Hamel heads will look like a little bit more professional bastards of some sort. Something more evil. Something more sinister. Okay, let us read objective again, because Demon it would seem is a fucking noob. Okay, so this is Spider inbound from this location. So we're supposed to look, okay, task, okay, who is on his way to the base. So definitely a car of sorts coming from that location.
6 meters.
I'm not like like now. I mean, we can just maybe wait a little bit more, but in all honesty, like Hell's Mother Upping Bells, I might have just missed that bastard. We shall find out. I don't know if the mission ends. If of course he probably will when we actually miss the target. But Hell's Mother Upping Bells. It could be any of these bastards. In all honesty, maybe it's a bit. Just let's find a better positioning for this.
Be advised. Riders just arrived. Hope you're on the spot. Over.
No worries, we'll make it. Dingo out.
Okay, he arrived. He arrived. He arrived. Is that him?
6 meters.
Nope. There's another car. Wow, like 2 cars, same type. DSHKs.
2 5 meters. 4 6 meters.
Like that, it can't be that that's them. I mean, it could be. But fuck if I know. Like, fuck if I know. Okay, okay, okay. I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. I see him, I see him.
Bishop, this is Dingo. We just took out Spider. Over.
Copy that, Dingo. Please confirm the kill. Over.
Affirmative, Bishop. Confirming Spider.
Good, now get to the safe zone ASAP. Bishop out.
And the save, motherfucking, this is what I asked for. When you give me a save, you give me a motherfucking save. Now run. We don't know where the safe zone is. I mean, we don't have much time to think about that, as we don't know how many enemies are gonna spawn, and this is daylight now, officially. If they can see us, like they can motherfucking see us now. Oh my god. Run. Run, Germans, run. We have killed them, though that chopper could give us away. We shall find out soon enough. We shall find out soon enough. Go, go, go. We shall, well, I mean, thankfully, we're in a good position from which we could avoid the gunfire if they notice, and that first shot was critical. That first shot was very much critical. Oh, daylight like nobody's bitch. Come on. Come on, baby. Get out of here. Okay. Get to that stone thingy and then hide like a little bitch, demon. Hide like a little bitch. Do it for daddy. Do it for mommy. Do it for daddy, mommy. Mommy, daddy. Nobody knows. Okay. Now I'm gonna stop. Thank you. I mean, we have a safe, thankfully. Let's see. Where am I supposed to run away? Exfiltrate. Oh, okay. So it's the same position. It is where? In 037... 064. Okay, in general it's northwest. Let's see. Northwest, over there, go. Whew! Will we make it? We do not know. There could be some patrols just coming towards us. I mean, that was one shot. This is why you want the material rifle. It's gonna kill him for sure, no matter what. That's one kill, immediate. Like, that's what I love. Of course, that's an MI8, so again, that doesn't probably have... It has a side gun, maybe, dependable, but for now I'm gonna say it doesn't have a side gun, and I'm okay with this. Okay, good stuff. Beautiful job, my friend. Beautiful, even though I cannot see you from this ghillie suit, which is, like, it looks like a fucking chupacabra, or well, chupacabra is just an alien, right? Let's go with Chewie. He looks like Chewie, so there's that. Now the thing is, as we go up the slope, the best way you can do to gain a constant advantage in movement is go under the angle. And that's why you're gonna always run. You know, instead of going slow up the goddamn mountain, you're gonna go like this, and you can see always running like a little bitch. Maybe it maybe doesn't work always, but let me just see again. Oh, okay, I was on my knees, like in front of a woman, like a little bitch, so it's okay. It's important is exfiltrate, get the fuck out of here and be happy. If everything else is a-okay and nobody's in front of us, this is a win, and I don't have to cry anymore. Definitely is a mission that I try to avoid, like the missions where you fly like a bird, which is actually like a bird, and you are probably a bird in those missions. So I try to avoid these missions as they're very much scary, and they usually do not have an autosave feature, which means you're gonna get butt fucked anyway. So let's see, I think this is the position. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the position I have to go towards. Let's see. Yeah. So in general, it is northwest, so right in front of us, I would say. Of course, we have the damnable GPS. It's going to tell us the exact position where we are. We have 042063. 042, okay, 063, right here. We are in that.
200 meters.
200 meters. No, left. Left?
10 o'clock, far.
Oh great, here comes the trouble.
9 o'clock, 200 meters.
Okay, thankfully I cannot see anyone. I mean, he says 9 o'clock. It could be like in front of us. Yeah, it is in front of you.
176 meters. 8 o'clock, enemy far.
2. Engage at will.
Of course, we didn't have to do this, but it seemed they did not know we were here, so it's a GG anyway. Thank you very much. Please die.
4 meters.
Great. If I die here, it's a GG. Open fire, for fuck's sake.
2. Fire at will.
Thank you very much. And I think they're all dead. There is always a catch. There is always a motherfucking catch. And I can hear the chopper. They might be coming from the right also. Which is fine. The material rifle is a god. Is a goddamn god. The escape is right in front of us. So it's a good thing that there are definite bogeys all around us. Fire at will, open fire too whenever you can. Okay, it's just that best. Oh, he's landing. He's landing. Troops, it would seem. Okay, let's try and run away as fast as possible. Because again, we do not know exact amount of patrols. There could be more of them right in front of us. And I'm just running right into the guns. Into their guns. Okay, good stuff. Move on, move on. We're gonna stay here. Find cover inside this little tree house, which is actually a bunch of trees making a tree house. Thank you very much. I think it's a perfect position to hide in. Okay, let's get down, see the GPS again. 039. Oh, we are close. 065. So we are in where? We are here. Okay, it's actually right in front of us. Right in front of us. Good stuff, beautiful stuff, amazing. 10 out of 10, Demon. You might have survived this. Right in front of us, good. Right there. Right in front of us. Good stuff, Demon. Good stuff. Now let's not die. This should be it, though. Excellent. Hey, I learned how to utilize GPS. Ha! Like, honestly, I never knew how to utilize GPS back in the day, even though it's so simple. You look down and you like look to the right and see the exact positions you have to learn on the map. It's much easier, to be honest, than just remembering, because how I played the Operation Problem, I look at the map, I remember the signs, you know, I look at the map and I just find the signs on the map, and then okay, is this bush here in front of me, or is it a little bit to left or right, and I go towards that bush, and then okay, I'm on this point then, and I have to go a little bit 100, 200 meters more, and I'm at the objective. That's how I learned to play when you play the Operation Flashpoint as David Armstrong after Montignac. Anyway, so mission accomplished. You're safely eliminated Spider, disrupting enemy command structure. As always, I knew that the bastard would be in front of us. So statistics, we kill a bunch of people, a medic, 2 grenadiers, rifleman, machine gunner, and an officer, of course. I wish you the very best, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, next time, more love, more drugs, and more ever so amazing ArmA.